Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today is Make It Monday and we are going to be making a tag for a delicious, one of my favorite treats. Now you could give this as a birthday gift, an awesome teacher gift, but for me, I would take this hands down over a birthday cake or cheesecake any day. This is my birthday week, so this was very fitting for this week's Make It Monday. So check it out. You can also download the PDF file for this on my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. So let's switch the camera and get started on this delicious treat. All right there it is. We are going to make this gorgeous tag to go with this even more gorgeous, love it, Kilwins caramel apple. It's chocolate covered. It's what they call their turtle. It's caramel with chocolate and pecans. And oh, it is my favorite, hands down. Like I said, I would take it over cheesecake. I would take it over birthday cake any day. I love, love, love my caramel apple. So, you know, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to be mowing down on this apple. It is the truth. So let's get started on that gorgeous tag. My idea when I first got this was I was going to wrap this with some beautiful designer series paper. But after getting it home and checking it out, I love their scrolly detail on the box. I think it is pretty just like that. So all it needs is a gorgeous, gorgeous tag. Now I put birthday wishes, but the stamp set that I'm using is the Harvest Hellos. So you could do to an A+ teacher on your tag and gift your teacher, your favorite teacher, that gorgeous, yummy caramel apple, depending on the kind that you think she would like. You could get no nuts. You can get sea salt, chocolate, caramel. I mean, there's lots of varieties. Yeah, love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so let's get started so I can get eating that gorgeous little treat. So again, the stamp set that I'm using is the Harvest Hellos. We're also going to be using the Apple Builder Punch. We're going to be using the Scalloped Tag Topper Punch. Can you see that? Right there. But any tag topper punch would work. And we're also going to be using the Banner Builder Punch. So lots of punches. So let's get started. First, we want to make that gorgeous caramel. So we're going to take a piece of crumb cake. And we're just going to take the Apple Builder Punch and we're going to punch out our apple. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the Versamark ink pad and you're going to take your apple and you're going to smush it down into the ink pad. And you're going to get that nice and coated with the Versamark ink. Just like that. And you just need to focus on the top portion of the apple. That looks pretty good. Then we're going to bring in the clear embossing powder. And you're going to put that on. And then you're going to take your heat tool and you're going to heat set that. And that's going to give you the caramel effect. It's going to look like this. Nice and shiny. You see that? Oh yeah, shiny. Then you're going to take a scissors and you're going to start on the edge and you're going to make those drips of caramel. So you're just going to swirl the scissors and you can go as long with your drips or as short, but we're creating those little drips of caramel for our apple. Now, every time you do it, your drips will be different depending on how much drippage you do. So now we're going to make our apple. So we're going to take Real Red. We're going to take the apple stamp, Real Red ink, and we're going to stamp our apple. And then we're going to punch that out. just like that. You're going to take your caramels and you're going to place that over the top. So you're going to attach it. Now you can attach it with liquid glue. I have the Stampin' Seal. We're going to attach that just like that so it looks like a delicious caramel apple. Now to create our stick, you're going to take a piece of the crumb cake and a 1/4 of an inch. So you're going to cut that to be a 1/4 of an inch. You're going to take your scissors and you're just going to round off those corners just like that, so you have like a little rounded edge. And then you're going to bring in your apple, and we'll determine the length of our stick once we punch our tag. So our tag is Whisper White, and this is 2 by 4 1/4. You're going to place that inside your scallop tag topper, flip it over, make sure that it's lined up across the top, and punch. So now we have our tag. I'm going to put my apple towards the bottom and then my stick will come in. So I would say we can go about like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue dots. This will depend on the length of your tag. So if you want a longer tag, I'm going to put that right there. And then I'm going to place my apple at the bottom of the tag. And then I'm just going to come in with my scissors and snip that off. So that ended up being about 3 inches long. So there's my apple and my tag. Now I'm going to create my banners. Now you could do, I'm doing birthday wishes because like I said, I love my caramel apples. So I'm just going to stamp birthday wishes. This is from the Itty Bitty Birthdays greetings. And then I'm going to come in with the banner punch, slip that down in there so that it's flush to the top. And it looks like it's centered. There we go. Punch. And then we're going to come around and I'm just going to clip this down to about right there. And we are going to punch again. Line that up, slide that in there, punch. And there's our birthday wishes. We're going to do the same with the banner with the real red. And this is 3/4 of an inch strip. Now you can determine how much you want of red. So I think that looks pretty good. We're going to clip this down. And you can stick it back in and clip it down more if you want to trim it down more yet. Which I think I want to trim it just a bit more. That looks pretty good. So we're going to attach our banner. just like that. Now we're going to assemble our tag. So I'm going to use some dimensionals, the tiny ones. To pop this up. And then we're going to use that on our tag. Whoops, I got to make sure I'm within my tag perimeter here. So that one looks probably pretty good. And we'll go like that. Yep, looks good. Take off the little papers. See how quick and easy this goes together and how beautiful. And what an awesome little treat gift this makes. So take off my outside, place that across like so. Yep, we're within the perimeter there. Then I took the linen thread and made it long and then just folded it in half so I have double, and tie a beautiful double bow there. Take my scissors. Here it is. We're going to take a glue dot and stick that to our gorgeous candy apple, caramel apple. I guess if you wanted candy apple, you would make that red instead of caramel coming down. Just do a red and clear emboss in powder the whole apple, and you got your candy apple. Gorgeous. Then bring in your bling. Let me see, where's my bling? Here's my bling. Gotta have my bling. I would put one there. Maybe one right here. And then on that little apple. Isn't that beautiful? Then you're going to bring in your apple and then your tag. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your ribbon, bring it around the stem, and you just want to make sure that it's long enough to tie a bow with it. So let's see, I have 14 inches. So you're going to bring it around. I love how their little thing here makes it even into a bow at the top. You're going to take your two ends and you're going to feed it through your tag hole. Just like that. And then you're going to go ahead and tie your bow on your apple. And then you can fussy cut your ends. But there, isn't that gorgeous? What the perfect treat with that. And then you personalize it with your little tag. Love that. Like I said, great teacher gift. For, in my case, it's an awesome birthday treat. Instead of cake or cheesecake, give me the caramel apple. And then they can save the tag by just slipping it right off. It'll just slip right off. And there they go. They can save your little tag because your apple isn't going to last long and it will be gone. So any of the supplies that you need, make sure you hit up my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. This is the hostess code for this month. If you like my idea, my little project here with the tag and the caramel apple, make sure that you like, follow, and share my video. I appreciate that very, very much, and any and all orders are always appreciated. That's it for today. Happy Monday. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.